For decades, the British monarchy has acted like the arrogant headmaster of Europe's royal school, chin up, nose down, convinced they're the only ones doing monarchy the proper way. Queen Elizabeth II held that attitude tightly, and King Charles? Well, he's simply running on the same outdated operating system. But now we're being told to brace ourselves. Because the reign of Scooter King William, yes, the work-shy wonder himself, is supposedly going to modernise everything. And by modernise, they actually mean strip down the monarchy, so William has to work less. Author Andrew Lowney, who's been studying this dysfunctional royal machine for years, went on News Nation and laid it all out. And let's just say the bar for William's reign is so low, it's practically burrowing underground. Here's the plan. No work before 10 in the morning, no work after 4 in the evening, fewer engagements, fewer working royals, and less travel because he doesn't feel like travelling. Basically, if William doesn't like doing it, then nobody gets to do it. That's the royal strategy. Revolutionary? Absolutely. Productive? Absolutely not. Meanwhile, European royals, who William believes are lesser, are out here opening supermarkets, launching cultural missions, visiting hospitals, and building diplomatic ties. They're not lazy, they're not hiding, they're not shrinking, and they're sure as hell not clocking out at 4 in the evening. Let's talk numbers, because that's where William's fantasy crashes right into the wall of reality. Studies from 2020 show that the British monarchy is the most expensive in all of Europe. Who's the least expensive? Spain, where castles, estates, jewels, all of it, is owned by the state. The monarch gets a modest allowance. Scandinavia, efficient, modern, transparent. But William? He wants the opposite of that. Less work, more privacy, zero transparency, and all the money. So he wants to shrink the workforce, shrink the schedule, shrink the responsibilities, but keep that fat, taxpayer-funded budget untouched. Imagine announcing you want to work a 6-hour day while demanding more perks. You can't make this up. Let's do some maths. If William works less, and Kate fades into the shadows, except for glam nights out, and Charles won't be around forever, and Anne, the hardest working royal, is nearing retirement, then who exactly is doing the work? European monarchies rely on a strong team of royals. Spain, Sweden, Norway, everyone pitches in. But William? He wants to cut the team down to a bare minimum. Then magically expect Beatrice and Eugenie to do everything he's too lazy to do. And let's not forget, Harry and Meghan were actually good at the job. But William's jealousy and racism burned that bridge down to ashes. So now, he's scrambling for cousins and second cousins to do the heavy lifting. A royal Costco-level reinvention, but without the effort. Here's what's interesting. Every conversation about William's new monarchy tiptoes quietly around Kate's role. European royal spouses work just as much as the monarch. Queen Letizia, Crown Princess Victoria, Queen Mary. They work. But Kate, she's been strategically fading into the background, showing up here and there when she feels cute and the lighting is perfect. Don't expect the press to push back. They've either been told to go easy on her, or they've simply learned not to ask questions. William wants to strip titles, starting with Harry. But here's the problem. You can't remove a royal duke's title without Parliament. And Parliament wants no part of this petty family drama. They didn't even strip Andrew's ducal title, and he did something actually serious. Harry wrote a book. Not exactly the same, is it? Then there's the HRH issue. If William targets only Harry's mixed-race children, the accusations of racism would explode even louder than before. I mean, does he really want to confirm what the world already suspects? He should not underestimate Harry and Meghan. Ever. So, what does William's vision really look like? A monarchy that works less but costs more. A monarchy that shrinks its responsibilities while demanding more privacy and less accountability. A monarchy that refuses to align with Europe, because aligning would require effort. Scooter King wants the crown, the power, the prestige and the perks. But the work, the duty, the transparency, not a chance. And if he wants to ascend sooner rather than later, well, that's not ambition. That's something a little more morbid. But hey, this is the same monarchy that ran off its two hardest workers. Good luck to them. They're going to need every cousin in the phone book. So there you have it, squaddies. And it's a wrap. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the work-shy monarchy, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop your thoughts below. Until next time, stay sharp, stay informed, and stay unbothered.